The little Renee was very caring and loving and a very sensitive child. I think because I had a brother that was 8 years older than me, I was quite lonely. And so at family events and all that, that's where I thrived. I was like the one that would bring everyone together. I was quite inclusive. My first exposure to disability was through my cousin. I started to notice that my cousin was different when we were little, like really little. And I remember being in her bedroom and my other cousins were there and we were all playing together. And we were climbing in and out of this little train thing. My cousin couldn't get in, like we'd already been in and out. And so I was getting my other cousins like, come on, let's get her. And we were all pushing her and we were like shoving her into this train. My other cousins got, tired of it. And I was like seeing this through to the end, and I realized how hard it was. And I could see that my poor cousin was like, she was having fun with us, but she was frustrated as well because she couldn't do what we were doing. In my heart, I really wanted to try and figure it out. I wanted to try and fix it, I guess, and to, make it so that she could do the things that we were all doing. I never knew what I wanted to do. I always loved serving people. And so I became a waitress, and I really loved that. I got energy from that sort of stuff and that interaction with people. I saw this pamphlet for a disability support worker, and it really piqued my interest. And so I picked it up and I was like, oh, okay, I want to do this. Whatever this is, I want to do this. It was a course. And I knew straight away. I knew straight away that this is what I wanted to do, and I was fascinated. It's like I finally found the thing that I'd been searching for. I think one of the first things that I noticed in the disability sector, I started to want to go above and beyond. And so for me, it was always about making the most of that and making the most out of the shifts that I was in and the limitations that I had. And I always loved to pamper clients, and it was the little things, make things lovely, make things nice. But I always had this part of me that was like, I wish that I could do more.
We've created this space. It's pretty whimsical, it's a little bit magical. Everything is here for a reason. Everything serves a purpose in giving someone a unique experience. We want to provide something more than just the norm.
And it was really about like, why do people with disabilities always have to miss out? Why do they always get second best? It's about creating things that you can see, that look amazing, that make you feel amazing. It's like nature and colours and beautiful objects. That's what creates the experience.
Respite for me is a break. It's a kind of a stopgap. It's not meant to be long term, it's just this time where someone can have a time of relaxation and rest. Obviously we want to provide services that sit in with all the criteria of everything that's needed, but we want to provide something that's a bit magical on top of that. We want someone to go away hopefully feeling like they really want to come back. That doesn't necessarily mean that it has to cost extra money or anything like that. It's just about how we do what we do.
When participants come to stay with us, we want them to forget about the world. Sometimes it can be a very scary thing for a family member to hand their loved one over, whether it's, a respite or a day program. What I would want for my family member is what we've created. We cherish the position that we're in and that people trust us, and that is really big. We make sure that we uphold and we have very high standards because we know what it's like to have a family member that is also entrusted to other services